Now, your First Alert Weather Super 7-day forecast.
A few showers and storms right now on First Alert Radar. Want to take you into Gwinnett County. Did have some lightning with this storm. Now just seeing rain, but it does extend through much of Gwinnett from Dacula to Lawrenceville to Grayson to Loganville. And this is moving into Barrow and Jackson County. So this is moving to the east. Also tracking some showers across the North Georgia mountains, seeing some rain east of Blue Ridge near Helen and Hayesville. This is also tracking very slowly to the east northeast. We'll continue to see a chance of rain through the evening, and then tomorrow we're going to do it all over again. About a 40% chance of rain tomorrow. We will see some showers in the morning, followed by that chance of rain in the afternoon. It will be a smidge warmer tomorrow as we climb to the 80s. You may need an umbrella for the morning commute, possibly for the afternoon commute as well, but not everyone going to get the rain, and most of the day will actually be dry. We will warm up by the end of the week. Temperatures climbing to the upper 80s. On top of that, humidity will be higher as well as we get up to 89 in Atlanta. 89 in Eatonton. Then this weekend, we will be watching for the return of a very summer-like pattern, high heat and humidity. And with that, we will see some scattered showers and storms on Saturday and Sunday. Not a washout, but here's an early look at the rain forecast on Saturday. Can't rule out a shower or storm, which is why it's so important to download the free Atlanta News First Alert Weather app. That app will alert you if rain is approaching your area. Temperatures stay very warm through the beginning of next week with highs in the upper 80s.